For the first time ever, I am stepping onto the Alex Trebek stage to answer some AEW trivia because in honor of AEW All In being just over a week away and Dynamite 300 being tonight, I felt it was appropriate to do some AEW Jeopardy. Like every other Jeopardy video that I have played on this channel, this is created by Kevin J. Callis, over at Wrestle Trivia. So make sure to check them out on YouTube, Twitter, everywhere that they are on social media. We have 5 categories today, including All Elite Women, naming AEW tag teams, AEW Dynamite debuts, elite finishers, and Tony Khan-isms. I don't know what that one's about. I'm going to try my best to get as high of a score as possible. You guys know the rules. You get it right, you get the points. If you get it wrong during Double Jeopardy or the wager, you lose points, but you won't lose points if you get it wrong, just a normal one. That's how we play it here. That's how we're going to continue doing it. But before we jump into it, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so when more videos like this and other daily wrestling content comes out, you can watch those videos as soon as they drop. I'm also on Patreon where I do weekly watch-alongs from matches and events, things that we can't do here on YouTube. I do over on Patreon. You can check out the tier memberships down below. The link will be there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's jump into it.
Because everyone loves...
Sick transition. We all love Wrestling Jeopardy.
We're back. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy, the ultimate interactive pro wrestling trivia challenge on YouTube, where you're the contestant. I am your host, Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
And I hope you're ready to test your AEW knowledge and see if you can earn the title of Le Quiz Champion.
Release the hound!
And celebrate your big dub with, of course,
A little bit of the bubbly.
Yeah, boy.
So
all right,
let's go to the board.
I'm going to
now
try my
and check
best.
Categories you'll be quizzed on, starting with All Elite Women, followed by Name That Tag Team. Up next is Dynamite Debuts. And then we have Elite Finishers. And last but certainly not least, Tony Khan-isms, where I'm going to read a quote from the president and CEO of AEW, and you're going to have to fill in the blank.
All right.
And with that, let's start the show with the 200-point
let's get this thing going.
round. The easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy. You should go 5 for 5.
Him saying
here,
it's the
and if
easiest
you
round
don't,
always trips
can
me
you
up
really
because
call yourself a wrestling fan?
I never go 5 for 5.
Jumping
I always feel like
into
shit when I don't
All
go 5 for
Elite Women
5.
For 2.
All right, here we go.
Beginning in the latter half of 2023, this wrestler adopted a new persona, which saw her transition into the character of a demanding and paranoid golden age of Hollywood starlet.
Who is Tony Storm? Timeless Tony Storm, if we need to add the nickname beforehand.
And the correct answer, who is timeless Tony Storm?
Oh, this is just beginning. We are just scratching the surface.
What is Blake Monroe doing there?
Name That Tag Team.
All right, here we go.
Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood are called what?
Oh, okay. Who is FTR, or what is FTR?
Cash and Dax are just a couple of good old boys from Asheville, North Kakalaki, who go by the name of FTR.
Top guys, out.
You're also wearing the
Moving on
shirt.
to Dynamite
Kevin, you're wearing an
debuts
FTR
for
shirt.
2.
How
Making his
appropriate.
Dynamite debut in March of 2020 as the Exalted One, this wrestler would lead the Dark Order until his untimely passing later that year.
Who is Brody Lee, RIP? Crazy, he wasn't even like around for a full year.
Yeah. The correct answer, who was the late, great Brody Lee.
The
RIP.
Exalted One has arrived in All Elite Wrestling.
We were
And
robbed,
to
man.
Elite finishers
We were
for
robbed.
200. What AEW wrestler's finishing move is called the coffin drop?
Who is Darby Allin, who hopefully, maybe will be back soon. I don't know if he's down Mount
And
Everest
the
yet,
correct answer
but
we're looking for here, who is Darby Allin?
crazy motherfucker. Crazy
And let's finish up the
motherfucker.
200-point round with Tony
All right, let's see what we get
Khan-isms.
here.
Never in all that time have I ever felt, until last Sunday, my safety, my security, my blank was in danger at a wrestling show.
Okay, so this was about CM Punk. Is it life or livelihood? I'm going to say, what is my life?
And this, of course, is in reference to the firing of one Phil Brooks, a.k.a. CM Punk, when Tony Khan feared for his life.
Never in all that time have I ever felt, until last Sunday, that my security, my safety, my life was in danger at a wrestling show.
Right,
same Phil, same Punk. All right, 5 for 5.
Jade Cargill finished up her AEW career in 2023 with this many wins and only 2 losses.
I don't know. What is 60? 61. Let's go 61.
Now, before the storm that is Jade Cargill took her talents to the WWE, she finished her AEW career with a total of 60 wins.
Fuck, bro. Damn it. I said 60, and I wanted to be different. I'm like, oh, maybe she got an extra one or something like that. Dumbass. All right. I'm at 1,000 points right now. I didn't pause in between rounds. Hopefully you guys are doing good so far. Let's jump back into it.
Damn, girl. What you saying? What you saying, huh?
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry.
And we're on to name that tag team for Adam Cole and MJF are better known by this tag team name.
Adam Cole and MJF are better known as what is better than you, baby.
And the answer, what is better than you, baby?
Yep. Best storyline.
And that brings
Best storyline AEW's ever done.
For 4.
If not
In
one of the
July
best.
2020, this underdog indie stalwart made his Dynamite debut by accepting Cody Rhodes' TNT Championship Open Challenge.
Oh fuck. Who is Ricky Starks?
And if you had never seen Eddie Kingston live and in living color spit fire on the mic, he brought it that night. Great promo.
Damn.
Correct answer, who is Eddie Kingston?
Yeah. It's my time now.
And we're moving on to...
I wasn't too confident, but it's all right.
What AEW superstar uses the Powerbomb Symphony for their finishing maneuver?
Who is Wardlow? A superstar that should have been given a much better push
This guy's been
post
heated up,
MJF's
cooled
feud.
down, heated up, cooled down, all over the place.
Yep.
The correct answer here, who is Mr. Mayhem Wardlow?
The furthest thing from
And let's
a
finish up
consistent
the
push.
400-point round
Furthest thing
with
from
this. Tony Khanism. Today, I signed a deal. I just became the new owner of blank.
I was going to say AEW, but I believe it's what is ROH, Ring of Honor.
And the answer we're looking for, what is Ring of Honor?
Today I signed a deal. I just became the new owner of Ring of Honor. There's no shame. It's me.
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus the Daily Double is still on the board. But hey, if you're enjoying yourself and you're having a good time, don't keep your hands in your pockets. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the ringy-dingy notification icon bell so you get notified whenever we come out with a brand new episode of Wrestling Jeopardy.
Absolutely.
I'll be here all night.
All right, I'm at 2,200 points right now, going into the $600 round. Feeling good. Only got 2 wrong so far, them being in that last round. So I'm feeling good. The double Jeopardy is looming, so that's making me a little nervous, but let's jump back into it.
Back to the game and All Elite Women for 600. This fan favorite won the 2023 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament.
Who is Willow Nightingale? Was it her? I think it was her.
How can you not love her infectious, bubbly personality? The correct
There we
answer,
go.
who is Willow Nightingale?
Hell yeah.
And that brings
All
us
right.
to name that tag team.
1 for 1 so
6.
far in the 600 point. What's the category?
All right, there it is. The Daily
tag
Double
team.
for this episode. Name that tag team is the category. Start thinking about all the AEW tag teams that there have been and their names and place your wager. And now.
I'm going to wager 1,000. I'm going to wager 1,200. I'm going to wager 1,200.
All right, time is up. Let's go to the Daily Double clue. Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega also went by this tag team
It's like
name.
the Jets, the Winnipeg Jets, the Canadian Jets or something. What is the Canadian Jets? Oh, fuck. It's something like that.
Paying homage to their Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada
No!
heritage. The correct answer, who were the Golden Jets?
The fucking Golden Jets. I knew it was something Jets. Canadian did not sound right. Oh, man. So now I'm at 1,600 points. Fuck, man. I was so close to 3,000. I thought that was going to be the best category to get Double Jeopardy, the daily double for me. All right. Let's get these points back.
Moving on to Dynamite debuts
right.
for 600 in November of 2022. Jeff Jarrett made his AEW Dynamite debut in this Mid-Atlantic city.
I gotta think of geography now. What is Nashville? I don't know.
And the correct answer, what is Charm City? That would be Baltimore, Maryland.
Might not be
And
Mid-Atlantic.
that brings us to Elite Finishers
Oh,
for
all right, come on.
600.
Come on.
The Elite Finisher for this AEW wrestler is called Blackout.
Is it, who is Malachi Black? Is it Malachi Black? I know it's Black Mass in WWE. Is it Blackout?
And that would be, who is Lance Archer? And let's close out the
I'm
600
getting
point round
fucked
with
right
this.
now. Come on.
Tony-Khanism.
Let's close it out.
AEW's like the Pepsi of pro wrestling. WWE's like the blank of pro wrestling.
Didn't he say something like Harvey Weinstein? What is Harvey Weinstein? I don't know.
Never thought I'd see the day that I'd fit this name into a trivia question, but the correct answer here, who is Harvey Weinstein?
Okay.
800. Britt Baker received her Doctor of Medicine in Dentistry from this Pennsylvania University school.
What is Penn State? I have no clue. Or Pittsburgh? What is Penn State?
Yes, Britt got her Doctor of Medicine in Dentistry, her DMD, from the University of Pittsburgh's School of Medicine. Of course, I'd also accept the University of Pittsburgh. And that brings us to name that tag team for 800. Brody King and Malachi Black are also known by this tag team moniker.
What is the House of Black? Is it the House of Black or is it something else before they added on?
Now, you possibly got fooled here. You could have said they were the House of Black. That would be incorrect because these two go by the name of the Kings of the Black Throne. And moving on to Dynamite debuts for 800. Jeff Hardy felt the need to perform this dance during his Dynamite debut before making his way to the ring to save his brother from a beatdown.
Is there a name for his dance? His signature hand flying dance? Well, I don't know if there's a name for it. What is his signature dance?
His brother Matt was getting pummeled by the former Hardy family office, Jeff took it upon himself to perform the Dougie.
And his name is...
Time out. That's called the Dougie? Is that what it's always been called? I'm not questioning Kevin here. I'm not questioning him at all. I just never knew there was a name for it. When I think of the Dougie, I think of teach me how to Dougie. I think of the Fortnite emote. You know what I mean? All right, I'm not going to give myself the points. I'm going to put a little asterisk though, plus 800. So maybe at the end of it, you guys could debate in the comments whether I deserve that extra 800. And it'll be up to you if you want to add it to my total score. But all right, let's try to get 800.1.
And we're on to Elite Finishers for 800. Code Blue is the AEW finishing maneuver for this wrestler.
What is Dante Martin?
And that would be the lovely and talented who is Sky Blue.
And now, Code Blue!
And let's finish up the 800-point round.
Yeah, let's finish it up. Let's get out of here. I need to get out of this round.
I'm blank. I'm not going to sit back and take this effing shite.
What is Tony Khan?
Tony was ticked, but he was also very serious.
And I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking
And that brings us to the most difficult round in Wrestling
the
Jeopardy.
1,000-point round. Just what I need. Just what I want to see right now.
The ominous music begins to play. Get your thinking caps on because these are going to be the 5 toughest AEW questions.
All right,
So let's
do it. Hopefully this round's better than the last one.
From All Elite Women.
I don't know if it could be worse.
Once nicknamed the galaxy's greatest alien, Chris Statlander is this type of licensed therapist on planet Earth.
What is a massage therapist? I don't know.
In June of 2024, Statlander revealed on the AEW Unrestricted podcast that she sees herself as an unofficial member of the AEW medical team since she's able to help wrestlers recover from injuries because she's a licensed massage therapist.
Already doing better than the last round. Let's fucking go!
What was the name of the tag team of Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky?
Was it something Sky? Sky High. What is Sky High?
Having both experienced tag team success before becoming partners, Page as part of the North with Josh Alexander and Sky as part of SCU. In March of 2021, the duo became known as the Men of the Year.
SCU is what
move on to the final
I didn't think of it, but I do remember that. It was a different tag team, though.
The Holiday Bash edition of Dynamite in December 2022 saw Swerve Strickland turn on Keith Lee and form a new stable called Mogul Affiliates alongside Parker Boudreaux and this wrestler.
I don't know if it's him. I don't even think it's him, but for some reason, who is Jackson Ryder? He's popped into my head.
Having spent 9 years playing minor league baseball before switching to pro wrestling, Grandin Goatsman made his debut as Trench and didn't compete in a single match during his entire tenure in AEW.
I remember the look at, yeah, I remember him, but
Elite Finishers. What AEW wrestler uses the finishing maneuver known as Deathly Hallows?
Oh, this is so familiar. This sounds so familiar. Who is
Paying homage to the Harry Potter franchise,
answer off.
Fans don't get to see Deathly Hallows too much these days, largely because Kip Sabian has been primarily used as someone to put over other wrestlers throughout his time in AEW.
I would not have gotten that one, so I'm not going to be hard on myself. All right, last one. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Kevin.
He's the biggest part of Blank's success in the history of this company.
He's the biggest part of Blank's. Omega?
Now, back when the relationship between CM Punk and Tony Khan was all puppy dogs and ice cream, at the post Double or Nothing media scrum in 2022, TK would fire off a spicy, profanity-laced speech about Punk's financial impact in AEW.
He's the biggest part of financial success in the history of this company. Let's f***ing go!
And let's effing go right into Final Jeopardy.
Let's effing stop really quick. All right. I'm at 3,200 points right now. Unconfirmed 4,000 points. We're going to say 3,200 though. My AEW knowledge clearly is not as strong as my WWE knowledge. If this Jeopardy quiz has proven anything, it's that I shouldn't trust myself on this one, and I should expect to get one that I don't know. That being said, I think I have in mind what I want to wager, but we'll get to that when we get to the countdown. But hopefully everyone's doing, there's no way you're doing worse than me. There's no way.
With this episode's category being Cody Rhodes is All Elite. AEW was a pivotal chapter in the book of Cody Rhodes. He was an important leader in the company's creation, and his work there firmly established him as a main event player in the world of professional wrestling. So think back about Cody's career in AEW is about 3 years long and place your wager now.
All right, I'm going to wager 2,200 points. So if I get it wrong, I finish with 1,000. If I get it right, I finish with whatever the math is.
After defeating his brother in a bloody battle at the inaugural Double or Nothing pay-per-view in 2019, Cody cut an emotional promo asking Dustin to be his partner in a dream tag team match versus the Young Bucks at this event. Good luck.
All right, I'm thinking all in or all out. I'm going to say all out. Or is it like Full Gear or something like that? What is all out?
After defeating his brother in a bloody
Please.
battle at the inaugural Double or Nothing pay-per-view in 2019,
It's gonna
Cody
be like
cut an
Full Gear
emotional
Watch.
promo asking Dustin to be his partner in a dream tag team match versus the Young Bucks at this event. Now, I'll be honest, this promo didn't leave a dry eye in the house, as Cody went on to say to Dustin, I don't need a partner, I don't need a friend,
I need a brother.
My older brother. And that was basically Cody telling Dustin that he doesn't get to retire because he needed a partner to face the Young Bucks at AEW's Fight for the Fallen.
All right, well, I finished with 1,000 points. Maybe 1,800. That's up to you guys. I don't know why I thought I was going to do better on this. I don't know. I thought I was going to do better, but my final score is 1,000. My AEW knowledge is it's all over the place because like over the years, I have not been a consistent AEW viewer. I've been following it, keep up with, stories and stuff, but not watching it weekly, not remembering a lot of things like that we saw during that quiz. But there's a lot to catch up on, a lot to get into. I'm learning. I learned a lot. That's the goal in these types of videos. And I hope you guys learned a lot, or I hope you at least did a lot better than me, because there might have been some things that you already knew. I'm a dumbass, so I didn't know it already. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoy AEW Dynamite 300. That is tonight. Enjoy All In. That is in a little over a week. I will be there. So if you're in Texas, you see me at the show, make sure to come up and say hi. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to meet you. But until then, check out the Patreon, like, subscribe. Have a good day, everybody. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.